Okay. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to find problems and solutions of a text, essay, or a paragraph. Okay, let's get started. Thanks for Mr. Shuren for sending me this. This is 1.4, and it's find problems and solutions. Okay, first step, we should create a chart like this. Let's call problems and solutions. Just start it. Okay. So, problems, yes. Solution solution y outcomes. Okay. Now that we have this chart created, we can just play with it a little bit so it can look pretty right there. Okay, let's get to the steps. So you have this little paragraph called the land reform in Latin America. I'm sorry. Okay, first thing is look for implied problems. That means problems may be suggested indirectly. This sentence suggests that a serious problem in Latin America was the uneven division of wealth. You can see here, wealth creating an extension of wealth poverty. That's really indirect, but it's the problem. Second of all, then we should look at the problem people face. Farming methods were inefficient, and economic development was slow. Third of all, third of all, look at four problems that will try to deal with each other. Look for solutions. I'm sorry. So here you have the solutions. Ooh. There was dividing the large estate into smaller plots. Small plots of land were smaller plots. Small plots lands were in turn distributed for farming and family organizations to villages for communal farming. And fourth of all, we should check the outcomes to the solutions. And you see, that means see how well the solutions work. Sometimes the solution to one problem may cause another problem. So let's see how. Okay, so the problem is here we put the problem and the inefficient, yes, and then he will put what it means. The solution: land reform. For government will have two. So you have two different things, and this is not started, and you see. Okay, now we're gonna apply this not in this kind of document. We're gonna get it on page 336 and 337 from the book. Okay, let's just get this thing out. It's not the whole page. The thing is, okay, here. The thing is in Mongols rule China. We just copy this finally. Let's copy in the other page. Okay, yeah, it's a little big. I don't get it. Not getting this. We just copy this part, black and this part of black part is okay. They just uh, put it in right sides. So let's put the title here. Mongols rule rule China. Okay, this thing is jumping. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna after I come back, I will show you. I will show you my. Hello guys, I'm back. So okay, as you can see, yes, I edited the last part. I copied the text from the book on the Pages document. You can do it in a Word document, text editor, whatever you use. I don't care. You can do this everywhere. Okay, so as you can see, I have the problems highlighted in yellow, the solutions for those problems highlighted on green, and the outcomes highlighted in purple, and I have the people's problems highlighted in blue. So I see the first problem was that one cannot conquer the empire. One can conquer the empire on horseback, but cannot govern on horseback. That basically means you can conquer a place, or let's say for example now, you can conquer China uh, by horseback riding, by killing everyone there, but you cannot govern or run that place on a horseback. Basically, that is, and the people problem were like that's it, like basically the problem Kublai Khan, and the solution for that problem was that Kublai will need to use non-Mongols officials to help him rule successfully. That thing. Okay, that's one problem. Now let's go for the second problem. The Mongols rulers had little in common with their Chinese subjects. Okay, I don't have to explain that. That means the Mongols were not used to Chinese, for example, language, religion, all etc. And the solution for that was, despite the difference with the Chinese, Sulinka was able to learn. So he put everything. He did. He said, "Okay, I don't care. You're different from me. I'm gonna rule you. I'm gonna rule you nicely and everything." Bam. He ruled her, and he was able to. He's able to be one of the best Chinese rulers. Okay, and the outcome for that was that let's see, the foreign trade increased under Kublai Khan. Why is this an outcome? Because before, Chinese was so into themselves that when the Mongols came and conquered and started running it, they they forced kind of the Chinese to open the doors to foreign trade, and that gain more money, more opportunities to work, more everything for the Chinese at that time. Okay, so doing this, we need to do a little chart. Let's open this document. Remember this chart right here? We can do this one of this. Let me close this. Close. Okay. Alright, as you can see, can't have to do, but if you want me, I can do it. Let me show you how to do it. You put here tables. This is for base. So you just put 3 and 2. Oops, sorry. 3 and 2. And use by problems, solutions right here, solution, and outcome. And that's it. You just paste everything you have there, everything you have, and for problems and solutions. Oh, I'm glad because I already have one. As you can see, I already put my problem and solutions. So here, as I said, one higher on horseback, but cannot govern a horseback. And the solution for that was he made non-Mongol officials to help him rule. So what they gotta say, they there won't be always an outcome for that, because or there is, but I don't know if I can find it. Okay, and that's it. Take time. And the other problem and solutions. Mongols rulers had little in common with the Chinese Soviet, and the solution for that, he despite everything, and he was able to become a powerful leader in the Chinese roles, and the outcome for that was the trade increase. So you see, it's easy. The only work you gotta do is read it, basically, because after you read it, you'll understand everything. And okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to subscribe